here, zigzags here, goes under this corner, then comes up, goes over here, under this corner, over this groove, and then back over this little corner right here. And if you notice that in all these little intersections right there, like there's an intersection, yeah, those are the two intersections. When they intersect, like I told you before, the string that's coming from above the tile will go over the other string that's intersecting with it, and the string that's going from the below a tile will go below from the string that's intersecting with it. So once you've done that, the next step will be you have to flip the group of 3 tiles over, and you're basically going to be doing the exact same thing on the other side. So yeah, after you flip it over carefully, you're going to grab another string and put the string on the exact same way. So you start from this top corner, and make sure the metal bit goes in one of the large grooves. And then you just keep making sure that everything is zigzagging under the tiles. See, right now I've got the string right here. Then it zigzags under this corner. It goes over here. And then finally we come to the point where we have to pull it over with a hairpin again. So stick the pin in there, get a table edge, and just pull it over the corner, like so. And then remove the pin. Okay, now, alright, so these 3 tiles are officially strung together. Now, a good way to test to see if they're working is first bend this tile over like this, and if it folds down like this, that means you've done it correctly so far. And then you can take this tile, if it folds up, means you've done it correctly so far, and if you flip it over, it should be the same thing. Yeah, so just test all the connections. What's cool is that if you flip it this way, it'll flip over this way, and then that way. Alright, so first of all, sorry about that little scenery change there. I just moved to a different house. Well, not moved, but just changed locations. And second of all, I know that wasn't like a very good explanation of how you would string together 3 tiles, but if you don't understand this one, which you probably don't, and you don't already understand, then you should go to this tutorial right here and just watch maybe like a little bit of the first tutorial and then come back here to finish. So the next thing we're going to do is, in fact, continuously, we're going to keep adding groups of 2 tiles to your first 3 tiles, and so on, and then stringing the last 3 tiles together, and you keep repeating until this entire line and this one are strung together, but you'll end without this tile being strung. Well, I'll explain that later. First off, when you're done with this one, I think I already explained this, but a good way to test it is just to see if it will fold over like that, like this, and under. I think I already explained this, but yeah, just test it to see if it'll work. Alright. Oh, and one more thing about the tutorial that I linked you to. He says in the tutorial that when you twist the string, he wasn't very depictive on how, like, which direction you would twist it. Like I said, if you twist it in a way so that the string that's coming from above the tile goes above the intersecting string and under the tile. Always do that, or else it could get messed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 more tiles from this long string of tiles and add them to our previous one like this. Slide this over a little. And then, like I said before, the last 3 tiles we're going to string together in the exact same way. See these 3 tiles? these are the two new ones, and this is just an old one. We're going to string these 3 tiles together the exact same way we strung these 3 together. So, grab a string, like so, and we're going to start out by wrapping string around the corner of the first tile, which is this tile. So get your string in there. And make sure the metal bit is in that slot right there. Then intersect it over here. Oops. And then continue lacing the tiles together. And once again, go to that link that I had an annotation for before if you don't understand what I'm doing right now. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, so after we've done that, it's time to pull it over this corner again. So grab your hairpin, get it on the string, and have a table edge, and then just pull it over the corner, like so. And remove your pin, and your tiles should be together. Now just to test it, very, very carefully, just fold it over, and then if it bends downward like this, then you should be good. In fact, this probably isn't a good time to test it. It could fall apart. So very carefully flip all 5 tiles over to reveal the black side, and then you need to string these 3 tiles together the exact same way as before. So take your string, put it over the corner, and be careful when you do this because you don't want it to fall apart. Make sure the metal bit's in the groove right there, and then continue to zigzag the string around the magic. And then finally, take your pin and pull it over the corner like this. Remove your pin. And then you can just realign the tiles a little bit, and you can flip it back over. Alright, so now that you have those tiles strung together, let's just test it out. This should fold over. You know what? I think I might have strung it wrong. Alright, I think the string was messed up over here. So if you mess up on a string, you should know how to take it out. Just take it out like how you did it when you assembled the 2 magics. Just take your bobby pin, wrap it around, and pull it over the corner. Alright. So yeah, that's how you would string together the next 3 tiles.